Okay.
Go.
Alright. Hello, YouTube. This is TCC Wise. Yeah. I'm not good at camera, but whatever. Alright, so I got 5th place in Bakersfield. Kind of surprising. I didn't know I was going to get that far, but I did. Kind of happy for that. I picked the Dark Civilization.
Yeah, then you got all
and
the
I
prizes.
got all the prizes.
Got all the swag.
All of them.
All the swag.
That's pretty cool.
Freaking beast.
Yeah. The bag's pretty comfy too. But it's fucking fat. I don't like it. It's so fat. I didn't like it. I took it to school. It was so... Ugh. But yeah, other than that, I used Cobalt Control. It did well. There were some times I'm like, fuck, like, I wish I had people were playing Dreadclaw. And I was like, damn, a Dreadclaw will actually be really good in my deck because I can get all the Lyras back and just like affect again. And
aren't you running Dark Return though?
Yeah, 1 Dark Return.
Oh, okay.
So it was like, I wish I had Dreadclaw still because it gets all of them back. And I'm
at least like
damn.
a one-off.
Yeah,
just so you can try.
I really like that because the Fire one was using it, and even Light Water Dark was using it, and I was like, god damn, I don't know what to say because like I was
so good.
Yeah, I used Razor Kinder Puppet, and he had like all dragons. And he had 2 Dreadclaws in his hand.
Like, well, it doesn't even matter anymore, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, well then, I'm just gonna discard Dreadclaw. Does it matter? No, because he summoned the Dreadclaw and got everything back. I'm like, that's so ugh. But yeah, so this is the deck profile of the Cobalt Control I used. And it's 3 Chasm Tinglers. Pretty basic. It's level 1 blocker, kind of cheap. It helped me out a lot for Rush. Then 3 Canyon Skirmishers. This card was very helpful. Instead of using my Terror Pits, I could have just tapped a monster and kill it right off the bat. I really like that. I run 1 Halon. It's because of power and it's an early drop. It helped me to win 1 game. I just attacked the last 2 shields and hope for the best, and well, it was nothing and I attacked for game. Of course, Cobalt. It's pretty neat. You get 1 shield, it's a double breaker and it can attack. This is just the engine for Cobalt.
Little Enforcer engine.
1 Granger. Basically, it was for Spellbane and Botel.
Did it work out for you?
Yes, it did. I didn't like using Terror Pit on Spellbane, so what I'll do is just Canyon Skirmisher. I'll have this on the field already,
and then tap
I'll use Lyra, and just kill him. That means I didn't use a spell. He didn't break a shield. I loved it. And also Botel. It stops Botel from his shenanigans. I don't like Botel. He's such a threat. Then we run for light spells 3 Stormsfire Blast.
Yeah.
God damn, such a clutch.
Wow. Yeah, most definitely. It wins you the games that you shouldn't be winning.
Yeah, it's a clutch. I love it. Then we run 1 Orion. I really wanted to take 1, but I'm like, I don't know. I like Orion's power. I like this clutchness. Why not keep it all?
Yeah, I mean, because you want to run 3 just so that you can at least see 1 in your shields.
And then he had a Granger, and there was nothing I can beat it. And then I'm like, damn, some opponent, I don't know who.
Okay.
So he had a Granger, and I'm like, damn, there's nothing. I don't have Andromeda. I don't have nothing I can stop it. This is the only card I had, and I'm like, oh wait. I have an Orion. It can run through it. So I just summoned it for the power. The power is helpful too.
Yeah, and it's also a body that the opponent has to
And then when they Terror Pit it, they still have to think about its a second effect.
Yeah.
You never know. I mean, I don't run a lot of like light, but I mean, there's always a possible that I can get like probably a skirmisher or a blocker or even Andromeda. Oh yeah. I run 2 of these guys. Why not? I would run 3, but then I think that's too many. Too many Andromedas, and it's only a 47 card deck, and there's a possibility that you can like deck out
yourself.
Yeah, I don't like that. So just run 2, and then in addition, I got Cobalt to give me more shields. So I mean, like 2's fine, 2's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, 3's just insane. Then of course, the 3 Lyras.
Too good.
Self-explanatory.
It's too good.
It's just too good. I mean, after its ability. Sucks,
right?
But it's still worth it. Like, it just stops them and just wait till you draw an answer. So good.
Yeah.
And then of course, 2 keeper dons. I don't run 3 because it just will make it 48. Yeah, I didn't like being close to 50. So I just run like 2. 2 was okay. It didn't do a lot of work for me, but it did, like, if I didn't was drawing, I never drew my waters in time. Yeah, I didn't like that. And so I'll use Keeper Dawn, just get logo scan, use it again, just so I can use the same spell that I had.
Right.
So that's the water, the light section. I don't know how many cards they had. I'm sorry. Yeah.
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah. Alright, for the darkness section. 1 dark return, basically to combo with Keeper of Dawn.
Yeah.
And then 1 Skull Shatter too. I was gonna run up to 2 because it's such a good card, and then like I always draw it in the beginning. Yeah, I hate putting in a mana. So I'm like, I was gonna run 2, but I prefer putting a second Death Smoke. Yeah, put a second Death Smoke.
How was Death Smoke for you?
Really good. Especially on fire, because I mean they'd be running
Herald,
and I'm like, I hate Herald.
Yeah.
And they try to attack my shield, and they know if I block, monster died, so that means they can summon a creature.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I'll let that fool to hang one more turn.
Yeah.
Because I got a freaking Death Smoke. So I had Death Smoke. Death Smoke's really good. Might bump it to 3. Might. Don't know. Don't have all the cards.
Don't.
And then 3 Bone Blades.
Standard removal.
Yeah, 3 Bone Blades, man. They only hold me on once. And to win the game. Destroyed 1 blocker, and I would win the game. I had like Keeper of Dawn in the field.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, I need an answer.
Yeah.
Bone Blades destroyed his Mantis, whatever.
No. It was
a level 1 blocker.
Level 1 block. You were facing Michael, right?
Yeah. It's that stupid Mantis, whatever.
Mantis?
I don't know. Level 1 Storm Patrol.
Oh, Thunder Cruiser.
Thunder Cruiser. There you go. Whatever. Thunder Cruiser.
Yeah.
Destroyed it with Bone Blades.
Yeah.
Game.
I was like, wow. Clutched.
Terror Pit. Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. Standard removal.
I run 2 puppets. People ran 3, and they say that it was really good. To be honest, I think 2's fine. I saw other people saying 3 was too much. It didn't do hardly work. And I guess maybe 3 would be fine.
Just so that, like,
so you
if
can
you
just
end up drawing one early,
yeah, you can just put it in the field, or you could just, because like I'll use both of them, and then after that you're like, damn, I wish I had 1 more. You know, and maybe that 1 more would help you out, maybe. But for me, 2's freaking fine.
Yeah.
And then I run 1 Dark Adorable. Why? Because it destroys a shield.
Yeah.
And
how was that for you?
That was amazing. It always won me the game. It's like they had blockers in the field, or it's just they're very protected. And I'm like, you know what? Just to be safe, I'll have like a nice field. Yeah, let's just to be safe. Let's see what that last shield is.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a storm. It's a storm star blast. Well, guess what? I don't attack. You get me? So either way, even if I attacked, whatever, it destroyed the last shield, and I was still safe just to see what's that last card it is. You know what I mean? It was just awesome. It's really good. I love it. It was working out for me.
And what's that signature on the card?
Ryan Miller. Yeah, he said turn 3, baby. Turn 3 for
turn 3
for Dark Adorable.
Look at that.
That's too good. That's too good. I actually messed up a couple times playing it. It was like, what? What? You can't do that. Yeah. And then 1 Draco thing. Basically, it helped me out against Infernus. I'll summon like 2 Canyon Skirmishers.
Yeah.
And they're like, well then, I know what's coming up next. So it just helped me out. I mean, they'll destroy 1, you know, whatever, but they have to destroy the other one. So I'll just summon Cobalt that next turn, go for game. It was really nice. I loved it. It works for my baits. Also, Canyon Skirmish effect. You tap creatures.
Yep.
If I had creatures in the field, I can just kill one of them.
Right.
I can bring out Ristalka, which I'll show next, and cheap blockers too, just so I can be safer.
Yeah.
So yeah, Draco Thane, triple break. It's very nice. It's just a nice finisher.
Would you bump it up to 2?
Hell no.
No.
That's too many level 9s.
No.
Yeah.
It's just good as attack.
Hell yeah. Oh, my idea. I think it's 1's fine.
Yeah.
1's just fine. And then Seneschal. Why? Because he's beast. Because it's beast. My water section. Because it's beast. No one runs this guy. Don't know why. He's everything. He's the one who started like, I hate Seneschal. Why he draw a card? So I love him. I can't let him go. I can't let him go. I love him too much. And as everyone combos in with Risaka to be safe.
Yeah.
And Risaka's a nice card too.
Yeah.
I was gonna put 3 Risakas, but because of Infernus, I run a Veil Vortex.
Yep.
And it was very possible for me to go to like 10 mana. And I did it like once only, which I was surprised. Where is he?
Oh, like you like bounce back your puppet?
I'll bounce back my puppet too, but I'll bounce back Infernus and I'll play Razorkin puppet, destroy Infernus off his hand.
Nice.
I did that once and I was so happy because Infernus locks down my deck and I don't like that. So yeah, I'll bounce back Razorkin too and just use it again. So anything I would like. So yeah.
Yeah, some solid combo you know.
For draw power, 2 spy missions because it always works. I put Trial of an Error and it never worked for me.
No.
They never came on time, never was in shields. However, spy mission is always in my shields. It probably loves
Don't you just love it when that happens?
Hell yeah.
Like when they get rid of your hand and then like they
spy mission.
They think it's safe to go for a game and then they hit that and
they're like, you got some more cards. I don't like that. I love it. It's always in my shields.
Yes.
So spy mission is MVP. It's awesome. And then 3 logo scan. Pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you draw 2 for 3. It's amazing. And then I only have 1 crystal memory. Now, I wish I had more. I really do, because I mean, it just gets me everything I need in my deck.
Yeah.
Something I really need and I don't have in my hand. I just can grab it. It was useful to have 1, but sometimes I had to drop it to play logo scan. And some people think that's stupid, but it's better to draw 2 cards rather than just getting 1, because your opponent will have a nice assumption to what you're getting. And so I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to play just how he's playing. I'm going to play by chance.
Yeah.
So I'm going to draw 2. And then maybe you draw the card that you wanted. If you don't, oh well. You got 2 cards for yourself. And you unlock the water. So if you draw another logo scan, bam, play it, and then you draw 2 more. So I would bump it up probably to 3, how everyone does. Or just 2. I think 2 would be fine for me, to be honest, 2.
Yeah, at least having another one will definitely suffice.
That is it.
Yeah, and that's your whole light water darkness build.
Yeah, it's something that
he took to Bakersfield, got 5th place. Describe your matches.
My matches?
Yeah.
Alright, first match was a girl. She was a newbie, which was kind of disappointing. I was so excited. And then to face a newbie. Mad. But whatever. It was a guarantee win, whatever, but still. Second match, damn, who it was? Oh, it was some light nature guy. And he was kicking my ass with Twitter gun. It was beat down. I'm like, you know what? Terror pit that guy. Enough. And I summoned Draco Thane, and that's how I won. Because I brought blockers, so I saved myself.
Right.
Third match was my brother, Rush. Dude, Rush is such a dick. Rush is amazing. It's good. It's cheap deck, but it puts people in pressure.
It performs as it should.
It puts pressure, and I won because I had all my blockers early. I didn't summon. I put like my Lyras into mana, just because I needed that early drops.
Those early blockers, yeah.
And then luckily one of them was a Bone Blade, so I could have destroyed the other attacker, and that's very helpful. The third match I was lucky enough to summon Andromeda, and that was game because it's just Andromeda. He has nothing to destroy it, so that was just game. So I was just happy because of that.
And then your fourth match.
My fourth match was a hyperspeed deck. That was hyperspeed. That was a good battle. Since after the third match, everything was fine. Everything was a great match. No, it wasn't hyperspeed. It was Michael. Michael was a fourth. Never mind. Michael was fourth.
Oh, right.
That was his blocker. Whatever.
Light water,
dark blockers, and Pontanias, whatever that fucker's name is. But yeah.
Wait, Pontius? What?
I don't know what his name is.
Which one?
Pilates.
Oh, Palladio.
Yeah, he buffs off his blockers, man. Damn. But it was such a good match. I was sweating.
Yeah, and then, I witnessed that match, and then I was like,
Jose's not gonna win it.
I was like, wow, if he draws like the one removal or like the one storm spark, then he pretty much has
Yeah.
the game. And then
I was hoping for another Canyon Skirmisher to tap his last blocker,
Mhm.
or Bone Blades, or even Storm Spark.
Yeah.
Those are the three cards. He even told me, he's like, what were you
or
expecting?
Ryan.
Or Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think about Ryan. I only have one. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
Orion's just a tech. He won't come. So yeah, those are the only cards I was expecting. Or maybe even like logo scan, so I can keep on drawing and hope for the best.
Yeah, and then
But
you ended up pulling it out.
I had pulling a Bone Blades to
Clutch.
show his fucking blocker in one. Then the fifth mask was Jeff.
Yeah,
Jeff.
top second.
He was top second. That match was insane. I was playing good in the beginning, but once it went to late game,
That's when
double Infernus. God damn. Yeah, so I lost that one 2-0. And my final match was a hyperspeed deck. That one I won because of Storm Spark.
Yeah.
But I would have won the turn before because he had a Storm Spark also.
Mhm.
It was funny was because I attacked. I don't know what I had in the field, but I had two creatures. One was a double breaker. I broke the two shields, and bam, what the fuck? I'm like, he had a Storm Spark. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, I had two shields, so I was kind of safe, you know. But he summons two. He had a Nyx, and he summons two hyper speeds. That means they both.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah,
both
do
attack, and then one of them attacks. It's a monster, I remember, and then the last one was a Storm Spark. I'm like, yes. I'm like, yes, and then guy's like, fuck this game. Fucking hate it. You won because you luck. I'm like, what the hell, dude? I'm like, you won. You survived the turn because you got a Storm Spark too.
Yeah.
So he ended. Yeah, I'm just like, I draw and attack. You know, he hated me, and he placed 8th, man. You know, so good. And you were worried that you weren't gonna be playing 8th, man. So you were top 8, man. So good for you.
Yeah.
But he's the only one who cussed me out. I was kind of scared a little. He was like 40. Man, I am not the biggest buff guy ever. So yeah, that's my deck.
And then what about top 8
The
matches?
top 8? Oh, top 8. That's right. Well, yeah.
So after your
forgot-
6th match, you went up to top 8.
Yeah, I forgot to put a Draco thing, and
Oh, you forgot another card.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just only Draco thing.
No, he messed up. He said like, oh, you only put on one Andromeda. I'm like, no, that's a 2, homie. So he said my 2 looked like a 1, and I'm like, oh, I can see, cause it's really skinny. So I'm like, okay, but I told him what it was. It's a 2, and he's like, okay. But these were the 2 cards basically that I forgot. But I did put 2, I remember. But the one card that was not in the list was Draco thing.
Right.
Now that caused me to be penalized, which kind of sucks. Cause my first match was
It's on.
yeah.
Who
Who did he
top 4?
he top 4,
Yeah.
but I forgot his deck. He had a nature
Light Dark.
light dark. Now
Nature Dark Light.
being penalized for it was kind of sad because it means like he had 1 win already,
Yeah.
and so if I win, that means I have to win again. So I won, but I had to beat him again, which kind of sucks. So I'm like, damn, because I couldn't beat him again.
Mhm.
So that kind of was depressing. And I was like, whatever. So that match was insane too. It was at least like a 30-minute match.
Mhm.
It was just shield blast after shield blast. His shield blasts were good. My shield blasts good. It was a really nice like battle. Everyone's just like looking. I feel the sweat. Yeah, I'm like, god damn. I'm peer pressure, and it came down to just 2 monsters I had in the field, and I attacked. Those are the only 2 monsters I could attack for his last shield, and well, I couldn't attack any further, and I had no shields, so I had nothing to do. I just could have went for shields, and that's it. And so he won.
So you think if you would have won that, you probably would have faced Jeff again, right?
I would have I would have like faced Jeff. I don't know if I would have beat him though. I honestly think I wouldn't beat him, but it would have put me 4th, whatever. Who knows? You never know. He probably had like, probably had the sickest hand. I can beat him. I don't know.
Yeah.
No one knows. But
Because the drawback for 5 save is not drawing the colors that you need all the time. But
So-
that's why it performs well late game.
so I would have battled Jeff, and that would have been a shot of redemption. But excuse me. Other than that,
overall,
yeah, it was fun. It was nice. I mean, changes in the deck. Just add
Issel?
no, not, oh, that too. Add Issel because I have a lot of tap. And add Draco, Dreadclaw. Add Dreadclaw.
Oh, right.
And add Dreadclaw. And if I take the Cobalt engine, I'll probably put birds. And probably put bottles. But I like the Cobalt engine.
Yeah,
like
just to
that.
have like that little bit of aggression
Yeah.
in there. And then also the blockers itself.
Yeah. It's like people run Lightwater Dark, but they don't run Cobalt.
Yeah,
I've
they
seen
run
that.
like dragons.
They
Yeah,
like dragons.
Birds.
And they're like, and then when they win the like the first player, he's like, damn, he's my favorite card. And I'm like, you don't even run it in your deck, man. I run my favorite card in my deck, which is Dark Adorable. I can't let that fucker go. I love him.
That got signed.
Yeah, so like, it's just a neat card. Yeah, that's the only changes I will do in the deck. If I take the Cobalt engine, I'll add birds, and if not, then I'll add Issel and Dreadclaw, just to get my Lyras. Once Andromeda was summoned, people had answers.
Yeah.
Kind of didn't like that, so Andromeda summoned, people had answers, so it just dies. So if I had Dreadclaw, I get Andromeda Black. Like,
yeah.
So.
Yeah. So
I would love that, but overall, the matches, they were fun.
The events.
The event was fun. The people were magnificent. Funny shit. I would show the video, but I don't know. Should I? No, okay. It's cool. So funny shit, that's all.
Yeah, that's basically
inside
insider.
jokes. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Jose's deck. He plays 5th. You know, congrats to him. And what are you hoping for the Clash?
The Clash?
When Clash comes out.
Dude, I'm not even excited.
No?
Nah. I get excited once I get a box.
Oh, okay.
But the cards are coming out, they're really nice. Honestly, like, I do want Fight. That's the one card I've been looking up to.
Fight
and
nature.
I want Fight. Because, I mean, that puts you to battle.
Yeah,
it's so cool.
automatically without tapping your creatures.
Yeah, so I mean that card's awesome. I love it. The only drawback is it's light. I mean it's fire.
Dual color. Dual Civ.
No, it's fire and nature.
Fire and nature.
I don't run those colors.
I mean, you can just splash them in.
Yeah, I can, but I don't run those colors. So
yeah, I mean, really, right now, people are thinking about like the top. Well, I don't necessarily think it will be a top deck, but like a very interesting deck will be a light fire nature deck.
Light fire nature.
Yeah.
Oh, another one too is Spelljacker.
Yeah, the blurple card.
Yeah, that one's awesome. Like I don't run root traps, so it's just like
yeah. So your opponent,
can be your fucking root trap and
yeah. So with Clash, it's gonna come out in like less than 2 weeks, and then like the Kaijudo championships that are gonna be like following up after that. You think people are gonna run like completely different decks from what they qualified with, or it's gonna be like more over the same, but like putting in like different tech choices?
I don't know.
You don't know.
If it was me, I'll put like a couple techs. Honestly, I'll put a couple techs. Cause I mean, what can I put in this deck
that's like new right now?
Yeah.
Maybe
Spelljacker.
Great Spelljacker, yeah,
Spelljacker.
Right, especially against those 5-save dragons.
Yeah.
Because like they have root traps and you can use your own root traps.
Well, they need a lot of protection, so that's why they have that.
Or,
I also can get Reapin' Soul just to have more mana ramp on myself.
Yeah. Or what you call? How about Gregoria's?
I don't like it.
No. There's 2 versions of them.
Which one?
There's the one where
do you mean the shit one? the anal one that they say?
Oh yeah.
You mean that one?
No, the other one. There's another one where like it discards
the spells.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't like it.
Really? You don't like it?
I don't like it. I rather prefer
Razor Tinder. What if you had like both of them?
Okay.
Would you add?
You know
would
okay,
that be like a third?
That would be the third Razor. Yeah, I was gonna say that. That would be the third Razor Kindred. Yeah, but that means I have to take out Dark Adorable, and for that, it's not even a double breaker, huh?
No, I think it's a single breaker.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And I think it has like 3,000 power. I think.
Well, same thing.
I don't remember.
But yeah, I don't like I prefer the other one.
Yeah.
When you
When it
banish a
comes-
creature.
Yeah.
When a creature
When
is
him
banished.
or your other creatures.
Yeah, when your own creatures are banished, you banish the creature.
Yeah.
It's like a damn free, I don't know, bone blades or fucking terror pits or I don't know. It's just free. It's just free. That's all I know.
Right.
So I'll run him. I like that one better than the other one. I prefer Razor Kinder because you see a card and you discard anything you like, not just all your spells. And I think the other one, it's yourself too, no?
No.
No, it's just
That's
him?
Squillis.
That's Squillis?
Yeah, where you basically discard both of the player's hands.
So you just discard all his spells. And honest truth, like when I see hands, they're holding monsters.
Yeah.
On it, like that's all I see, monsters.
No,
So it's like.
but if you pay attention to like the previews, like their effects are mostly like spell heavy.
Yeah, that's true.
Like Truth Seeker Forion, the light water.
Oh yeah,
multi civ.
Like I can run that for it too.
Yeah, it's a super rare and lets you play a spell from your hand for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it seems like it's very like spell heavy.
Well, we do need that though. I mean.
Yeah.
That means
I'm a fan of spells.
I mean, see now that monsters are having spells on them, we're probably not gonna be needing that much spells. So Razor Kinder will prove its point.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think Razor Kinder is still best to play.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, like getting the information on your hand is too good.
I mean, sure you can get a plus like maybe they're holding like 2 root traps or two terror pits.
Yeah.
You get a +2 off of that. But I mean, I'd rather still see their whole hand.
Right.
Take that monster out and be like, all right, I'm gonna still summon a drama and I still get 2 shields. You know, rather than be like Razor Kinder. Oh, you want to sell yourself 2 shields? You know, you can't. So, I'd rather do that.
And also like that one card that we're talking about, it's a rare too, so people are more often to pull it more often than like a puppet.
Oh, the level 6?
Yeah, the
Gregoria something. It's a puppet, right?
Malevolent.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
It's like a little puppet. Yeah, it's still good.
Yeah. Basically, what people are saying is a poor man's puppet.
Porn man puppet?
No, poor man's.
My porn man puppet? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, it's like the other one too, like Lord Skycrusher or the Skycrusher in the deck. It's like a poor
Oh,
Tetsuya.
yeah. Unchained.
Yeah, chain, whatever. Yeah.
At least that's what I think.
Oh, it's still good.
Yeah, it takes up 3,000 instead of 4,000.
Whatever.
And
People
overall,
aim for 3,000 anyways.
Yeah, and I mean overall, like you're still generating pluses.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, that's pretty much the whole discussion that we we went from deck profile to discussion.
To war cards.
Yeah. So
I'm probably just gonna buy 1 box. Honest, truthfully, man, 1 box. I hope for the best. Because I mean, 2 boxes is too much.
I know.
They're like $80.
Realsies.
What happened to 60?
I know, right?
What happened to 60?
Come on, like we're working on a budget here, people.
I know. Wizards all being bitch.
Yeah. So that's the whole deck. That's the whole discussion. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little bit, and we'll see you guys later. Take care.
Oh, peach.